Under a sky ablaze with stars, the ancient Sumerian plains stretch out, holding secrets as old as time. Towering ziggurats rise against the inky canvas, their massive forms casting long, eerie shadows. The camera sweeps across the landscape, drawn towards colossal statues that stand sentinel, their godlike faces gazing into eternity. Silent and imposing, these stone giants guard the mysteries of a forgotten age, their presence both awe-inspiring and unsettling. A voice whispers through the night, carrying tales from millennia past. Thousands of years ago, stories spoke of gods descending from the heavens, the Anunnaki. The statues loom larger, their silent watch hinting at the powerful beings who once walked among mortals, their legends echoing through the ages. Under the scorching Mesopotamian sun, figures in simple garments move through the bustling city. Towering over the mortals, the Anunnaki stride with an otherworldly grace, their forms glowing with an inner light. Primitive mud brick homes stand in stark contrast to the advanced technology scattered throughout the city, gifts from the stars. The air shimmers, thick with the promise of untold potential and divine guidance. A sense of wonder permeates the ancient streets, a testament to the alliance between gods and men. If the Anunnaki had stayed, a voice echoes, heavy with longing, humanity's earliest steps would have been guided under the watchful eyes of gods. In the grand Anunnaki palace, Sumerian kings prostrate themselves, their foreheads nearing the cold stone. Above, the Anunnaki sit upon elevated thrones, their presence commanding and timeless. Their eyes, gleaming with ancient knowledge, survey the scene with absolute authority. Narrator's voice echoes through the hall. Kings and emperors would not rule. The Anunnaki themselves would reign, their power unchallenged and supreme. Humanity would become a second-class species on its own planet. The narrator intones a prophecy of subjugation. The ancient city buzzes with life, a symphony of advanced technology and architectural grandeur under the bright Sunday. Flying crafts weave silently through the sky, their sleek forms a testament to a civilization beyond comprehension. Energy crystals pulse with vibrant light, infusing the monumental structures with a sense of otherworldly power. With their knowledge, humanity might not have invented the wheel or the steam engine, but starships capable of crossing galaxies, a voice echoes, painting a vision of limitless potential. Around the globe, ancient temples stand as silent witnesses, their stones whispering tales of forgotten gods. Banners flutter, adorned with the carved images of the Anunnaki, their forms both alien and commanding. Monuments rise towards the heavens, each etched with the unmistakable symbols of a bygone era, a testament to beings once revered. The air vibrates with the weight of history, the echoes of rituals performed in honor of these celestial visitors. A profound question lingers in the air as the narrator muses, religions may never have formed, the idea of gods would not be faith, but a living reality. In an ancient laboratory pulsing with eerie light, strange devices hum, manipulating the very essence of life. Anunnaki figures, cloaked in shadow and mystery, weave strands of human DNA with meticulous precision. The laboratory is a bizarre fusion of archaic grandeur and cutting-edge technology, a testament to forgotten power. From these unholy experiments, humans emerge, each a unique masterpiece of genetic design, diverse and wondrous. The narrator's voice echoes through the chamber. Legends say they created mankind. If they had stayed, perhaps we would still be subjects of genetic experiments, their living designs. Under the vast sky, Roman legions advance, their armor gleaming in the sunlight. Beside them march the Ottoman armies, a tapestry of color and might against the ancient landscape. Towering figures of the Anunnaki dominate the horizon, casting long, ominous shadows. The shadows stretch across the land, a silent claim over the empires rising below. The narrator's voice echoes with grim revelation. Every empire in history would rise under their shadow, existing only with their permission. Towering skyscrapers scar the sky, their peaks marked with the sharp alien symbols of the Anunnaki. Below, humanity moves with grim purpose, each action dictated by their alien overlords. A low resonant hum vibrates through the city, an ever-present reminder of the Anunnaki's dominion. The narrator's voice cuts through the oppressive atmosphere. In our time, democracy and freedom might never have existed. The Earth could remain a colony of the Anunnaki Empire. Against the black void, colossal Anunnaki ships loom, their forms both majestic and menacing as they begin their work. On the desolate surface of the Moon and the red plains of Mars, construction begins, the alien structures stark against the familiar landscapes. Figures, Both human and Anunnaki move in coordinated efforts, a silent testament to an alliance forged in the stars. The narrator's voice echoes across the cosmos, a haunting question hanging in the air. Instead of launching rockets ourselves, humanity might have already been taken on a journey among the stars. The camera lingers on the faces of the human workers, their expressions unreadable, a mix of awe and servitude. As passengers, not pioneers, the narrator concludes, the words casting a long shadow over the scene of cosmic construction. Torches blaze in the cavernous space, their light dancing across the faces of those gathered, each etched with resolve. Shadows stretch and contort, mirroring the weight of the decision hanging heavy in the air. The flickering flames reflect in their eyes, a silent promise of defiance against the looming darkness. A hush falls over the assembly as the narrator's voice breaks through, resonating with the spirit of rebellion. But the desire for freedom never dies, the narrator proclaims, the words igniting a spark of hope in every heart. Perhaps the greatest war in history would be fought between humans and their gods, the narrator declares, setting the stage for an epic confrontation. A stark split screen divides the world, showcasing two possible futures under the Anunnaki's gaze. On one side, a utopian city glistens, its soaring towers interwoven with lush nature, echoing with laughter and boundless innovation. On the other, a landscape of despair unfolds, where chains of oppression bind the downtrodden, their faces etched with silent screams. The air crackles with unspoken fear, a palpable tension suffocating any flicker of hope. A somber voice cuts through the visual dichotomy. A world with the Anunnaki could bring eternal prosperity or eternal slavery. The narrator's words hang heavy in the air. The choice would never belong to us, sealing humanity's fate in the hands of celestial overlords. Against the infinite canvas of space, a breathtaking vista of countless stars unfolds, their light painting the void. A colossal spaceship emerges, a titan of metal and might, either ascending from Earth with fiery determination or descending in silent majesty. The ship's metallic surface gleams, reflecting the ancient starlight in a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The fiery intensity of its ascent pierces the atmosphere, a stark contrast to the serene backdrop of the cosmos. Or perhaps it descends as a silent giant, a prodigal returning to a long-forgotten home. A voice echoes through the darkness. What if the Anunnaki were real and never left? Or perhaps the true question is, did they ever leave at all?